Hi, hello. I'm gonna do a tutorial on Thanos Tower, the new version. So to get in Thanos Tower, you grab this Thanos Infinity Gauntlet, I think that's what it's called. Go down to psychologically unsafe towers. Okay. And Thanos Tower. Alright. Okay, so I'll be using vertical mobility because I'm bad, and I'm not gonna. I don't want to rebeat this tower. So yeah, over here, like this. Good job. So now that you got the first button. Now, what you can do here, if you want, you can like jump to here if you want to save a bit of time. Do these two ropes. Grab the button and go back. Alright, for the final button, wrap around here and get this button. Alright. Now, climb up to here until you can see that platform. Then once you're high enough, turn your camera and you'll land down there. Now you want to jump to like here without hitting your head. And once you're here, just do a ladder flip to get here. Alright, now floor 2. You gotta do this outside section. Alright, here. Now, here's like other than the bunch color changes, this is the first thing that's different. What you want to do, you have to jump on this conveyor and hold W, right? Oh, don't do that. Make sure you don't do that. I'm gonna try again. Alright, so you hold W, and then yeah, and then when you land on that, jump. Okay. Now you just gotta do some simple long jumps. Not too bad. And then go in here. Go and jump. Here you wall hop. And yeah. Pretty simple. Now use T-pose to reach, but if you don't have T-pose, you're just gonna like get to the side of the pusher. Now go back. If you fall, you can just corner clip back in, but so it doesn't really matter. So then you have to just quickly hop on this platform to get to this second platform, and just keep going back. Okay, don't fall, and just jump on this first conveyor, and you're good. And now you see there's like transparent studs in the middle. You can just jump in those if you want. That's fine. You don't have to like jump on these things. And do the reverse right here, and you're good. Alright, so here there is a minor skip that I like to use, where you like kind of flip and jump to here. Yeah, and you don't need to use shift flip. Okay, I'm gonna die, so go to about here and do as like a normal head hitter. Alright, now the speed section can be kind of hard. So don't worry, am I recording? Yes. Okay. So, here, jump on this, jump to this, jump this, jump to this, and here, you're gonna have to like get to like kind of prepare for with a long jump to jump on that platform. I personally find that much easier. And now you have the tightrope spell. Who does not like tightrope spell? Okay. Just don't do that. Please. 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 Or do that if you want. Do that if you want. I'm not gonna stop you. Okay. I should be. Okay. Okay, if you're doing a legit run, you should probably pay attention more. Don't do that. Ladder flicks. So ladder flicks. And now do this lodge. I have fallen a few times when trying to get into this lodge, so just be careful. Don't do that. Why am I so bad? Okay, why am I so bad? Alright, just go over here. And you can align and walk. Alright, cool. Alright, now you're in the first tower crossing. It's pretty simple. First tower crossing is like really easy. So go over here. Now go from the left, because otherwise you're gonna hit your head on this thing. And then do it like this, just jump. And then yeah, it's pretty simple. Like that. Now we have some wraparounds. I love wraparounds. No, but I actually love wraparounds. Right. And here's like a little cheeky skip you can do. Don't. Okay, try not to fall. Right, now you're here. Just have two. Yeah, there are 9 stud wraps. 2 9-stud wraps. And then I'm gonna do a long jump, and you're good. Alright. So what else? Go over here. Do a 10-stud wraparound. I hope you're good at 10-stud wraparound. Because like especially in 4A, this tower has a lot of 10-stud wraps. Right, so yeah. Alright, remember 3322. So what you do, you go up here. Yep. Alright, so it's like 1, 2, 3. So Thanos Tower. 1, 2, 3. Tower of Thanos Madness. Now, okay, so what they did is they switched the locations of Heck, Tower of Heck, and Thanos. I mean Killjoys. It messed me up a bit. So like it's really 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, and finally 1, 2. So Thanos Magic. Now, let's say, oh no, I fell, right? And you manage to get back up here. You can, so when you're done the tower crossing, you unlock this. And what you do a truss head hitter thing. I recommend doing it this way and not like probably the intended way of falling. The intended way of like doing it like that, because it's like a lot riskier. Because if you fall, you're probably gonna fall forward. But here, if you like mess up, let's say, okay, I have to mess up. Like yeah, you'll usually not die. Like yeah, see, like usually you'll not die. So that's why I prefer doing it this way. Usually, you know, usually. And don't be too sensitive. Now you have this pretty thin tightrope. No, don't do that. Please? Okay, I'm just gonna go. Yep. But it's pretty short, so it's fine. And you're back. Alright, congratulations. You have skipped the tower crossing and a good couple of minutes. Right. This core might take like a couple tries to build up consistency, but like once you've like got consistently, this floor is really easy. Right? sometimes I like to just skip this bottom spinner and just jump to the top spinner. Just do it however you like, I guess. But that's how I do it. And now you have to wait for the thingy. And okay, so now you're here. So go over here. And here. Alright, so now we're gonna abuse a bug. We're gonna use a bug to our advantage. So press left arrow key and slash, right? So what this will do is, because you like hit the chat while hitting the left arrow, it will like think you're still holding left arrow key, and it will like keep spinning your camera around, right? So, but once you're done, just hit the left arrow key again, and you're good. All right. Right here. Here. Do this like this. Now kind of align and walk like that. And jump to the middle of this, like this. Pretty easy wraparounds. Now this jump is kind of fiddly, right? You have to get to here. Then what you do, like, make sure you're kind of high and just kind of do wraparounds, like this guy, right? This guy's good. This guy's pro. Feel like that guy, or like me. I don't really mind. I don't really care. Alright, don't fail these. I have failed these once on a legit run. I cannot speak. And yeah, now you have more tightrope spam. But for some reason, I think this 4-6 one is easier. Yeah, for some reason they made the tightropes like easier on this floor. Like the tightropes are just slightly thinner on floor 2. And also the jumps are longer. Well, the jumps aren't really like that big of a problem anyways. Unless you're like me. What? I like to just skip the middle truss, because why not? And I also like to just do this, because I am impatient. Alright, now you gotta flick up here. And go here, right? So now you gotta turn around. I think the best way to turn around is kind of like face like this way, slightly to the left, and then turn 180 degrees and go, right? So turning a bit to the left will prevent you from getting one clipped. So now you have this tightrope, right? If you want, you can like reduce your sensitivity here, but it's usually not needed. I just did that like perfectly. I've like never done that like that fast. Yeah, I've like, okay, you know what? Okay, let's continue. I'm so good. So you have these things, just watch out. Okay, these reps might be a bit more dangerous than you expected. I have fallen on these like a couple times. Like that. Like, especially this one. I don't know why this one. Okay, this rep is easy for some reason. But I don't know what's different about this rep. It just gets me. Right? It just gets me home. Right? Sometimes. So yeah, but the rest of this is more easy. And 9-step wraparound. Alright. Now do this corner clip. And you're on the outside section. Just this outside section isn't really hard. But like as long as you're not me, you should not mess it up. Now, this rep can mess you up sometimes, so just be careful. But the rest of this outside section is pretty easy. I have fallen once on this 12 stud, so just be careful. And I don't know why, but like, I keep falling whenever I do a wall boost. Well, like, I fall like more often. I don't know why. Probably just me. But yeah. Now, you have some final parkour. It's not too bad. This wrap can get you sometimes though. And you wall hop here, and you're good. Alright. Tower crossing number 2. Alright. Alright, okay, first you might look at this as like, whoa, oh my goodness, this is so hard. But no, it's actually pretty easy once you like actually done it. So there's a skip here that I found. I don't think I haven't seen anyone do it, but yeah, you can jump to here and just jump up there, right? And just keep going. And yeah, and I've used that skip when I beat this tower, so it's most likely fine. But I don't know. I have like redone this tower crossing before, so. And I had to be teleported there, so I don't know. But yeah, just keep. So now TOTS. I'm assuming you've done TOTS already if you're trying to attempt Thanos Tower. So not much has changed except for this for some reason. This has been changed to the climb. I think that's like the only change, but I'm not too sure. But like, if you've done TOTS already, this should be easy peasy. Alright, jump here. And so grab no. Okay, Michael, please. Alright. Okay, now you're outside. Like you've done this before. I hope you've done this before, right? If you haven't done this before, then I'm guessing you're just watching this for entertainment. But so yeah. Now you have this wraparound. Not too bad. And like wait until you like hit the edge, the ceiling like a few times, so that you're safe that you've got the full boost. Now be careful. I have fallen so many times on trying to land here. Just be careful. So yeah, and now you have the last tower crossing. Congratulations. This is in fact the last tower crossing. So don't do that. So just give yourself a pat on the back if you made it here. That will be the last tower crossing. Okay. So let's just go back. See, like as you can see, you don't really. So they did buff the tower crossings a lot, but in my opinion, it's more of a nerf because you don't get like set back as far if you fall. And if you practice the tower crossing, they're still pretty easy. You jump on this, go down, so you don't get whacked off, and yeah. Now, what you gotta do is turn around like this, and jump to here like this. Right? Now you gotta go here. Just keep going. Don't do that, please. I promise. You will cry if you do. Okay, no, you probably won't cry. It's not actually that bad, but over here. Just kind of keep going. And now what you gotta do, you have to jump down to this, right? And just keep going up. And you jump here. Now, and this kill break, by the way, is kind of quite true. So, just letting you know, because it might be useful. Useful information is indeed useful. Quality announced since 2021. Right? So just keep going. Yes, nice. And that's... Okay, now what you gotta do, you go over here, you go in the scap, and like, do like that. You don't have to do that, but like, if you do it that way, you won't take any damage, and like, why would you want to take damage? So just keep going here. Now, and jump to here like this. And just keep going, I guess. Now here you can barely make it without hitting your head, right? So yeah. Ah! Okay, that worked. Okay, this conveyor is pretty fast, so like try to land on this platform. It might be a bit safer, or you can do what I did. So yeah. And don't be a dummy and go like that, because I've done that once, because I just assumed that there was trust there. But wait, let's just do one. I go over here, do this skip. I'm not sure why I haven't seen anyone do the skip, right? So good. But the rest... Alright, go down a bit because you won't hit your head. And just go over here. Jump down here. Alright. This isn't too bad. And then do these wraparounds or walk rounds. So the ceiling's pretty low, but not that low, so you can really do it either way. And then just go up here and you've alright, cool. So you've done all the tower crossings. So let's say somehow you fall. Right? I have to demonstrate falling. I have to demonstrate falling for you. Because like, who's ever fallen before, you know? Like, oh no, I fell, right? But let's say you managed to get back up to floor 7. Good. So, good job. So, now you've done tower crossing, you can go up here, and then get the speed boost, right? So what you want to do, like, probably wait a few seconds so that you have the full speed boost, please don't kill me. And then, just go like this and press D, and when you touch this platform, press jump. Then what you do is you can just kind of jump to this and keep holding jump, and you'll be just taken to this platform and just jump to here. Alright, so, and then we keep going. I like to do 1, 2, 3 to be safe. Over here. And now, just go over here, and once you're here, just jump down. And so yeah, and congratulations, you have gone back. Alright, so now, go up here. You have some tight ropes. You can like do this to see the tightrope better, so it's so like the neon doesn't really get in the way as much. Because it's kind of hard to see. There's like neon units, like how big the actual press is. But yeah, and then you jump over here. And now you have to do this weird squeeze thing, just do it like this. And then, yep, then do a long jump. Here. And that is the end of floor 7, and you're at floor 8. Now, don't panic. Okay, panic. Remember to panic. Okay, because if you're like me, you'll probably start like shaking a bit once you reach floor 8. Just don't worry. Now, this floor has a lot of 10-stud wraparounds. Be very careful. And also, if you don't have as much killbreak lag as I have in this server, make sure to monitor your health, like every like 10 seconds or something, just to make sure you're not at like dangerously low. Like, and you have like 20 more jumps till the next rest. So yeah, just monitor your health. Here you have a 9-stud. Just keep going. It's pretty simple. And okay, if you're low health, you can go up here and heal. But if you don't feel like you need to heal, you can just go in here and here. And there's like a platform, as you can see. And yeah. And now what you do, you have to go around. If you're a Chad, you can do this extremely risky skip. Okay, I just did it first try, but I don't recommend doing it because the jumps you skip aren't really that hard. So yeah, you just have like a wraparound and some like small studs, and that's it. And don't fail that, please. Alright, pretty simple. Why am I getting stressed? Why am I getting stressed? Right? Listen, I have VM and I'm doing a guide. Why am I getting stressed? Right? Okay, maybe it's the flashbacks. Right? I'm getting some flashbacks. Okay, so just don't worry about it. Okay, jump like this, right? So like get to this end and just like kind of do it like this, like a climbable long jump, and it should be pretty simple. You have another 10 stud wrap, right? So keep going along these kill bricks. Right, make sure to like really like monitor your health like every like 10 seconds or something, right? But yeah, go over here, and you have some kill bricks. Try not to like fall down here. But yeah, you go over here, and just keep going. I guess I don't know why I need to say keep going. Like what unless you're healing, like what else you gotta do? Like your mom told you that you gotta do the chores while you're at floor 8, and so you're AFKing. Alright, so yeah, just keep going. Alright, GBJ section. GBJ section. Don't worry, this GBJ section is just simple tightropes. If you're on a computer, this is easy. If you're on any other platform, I'm sorry. This might not be fun. But if you're a computer, lucky you, lucky you, lucky you, lucky me. I am on a computer. So, yeah, you can just align and just hold W, and you'll get past that gap. Then what you do, go back a bit, so you don't die. Turn around and just keep going. And then you have to manually turn your camera, like all the peasants do. And then just hold W and you'll get there. So now what you gotta do, you go here. And you're almost over, just try not to die. Try not to die. Monitor your health like every 5 or 10 seconds. Please don't do that. And, right, you have some wall hops. Well, no. Please don't do that. I have yet to fail the wall hops. I have not failed the wall hops before, but why? Okay. Now, hitting that button will start a 10-minute timer, and you have to complete the floor within the 10-minute timer. Now, before this revamp, you had to do this floor and floor 10 without falling. I mean, within the timer. But now, as long as you complete floor 9, once you're at floor 10, you don't have to worry about the timer. Right? So just kind of keep going. So this floor isn't really that hard. I don't think I've actually failed this floor before, like fall in a jump. So yeah, it's pretty easy. Just try not to die, and don't worry about the timer too much, right? 10 minutes is a lot of time, you tell me, right? And this floor is, you can probably do it in 3 if you're speedrunning. So just kind of go at whatever pace you're comfortable with. 10 minutes is a lot of time, right? And this floor isn't actually really hard in my opinion. So just take your time. Try not to die. If you have helicopters powers, lucky you. Yeah. Don't die. I still recommend monitoring your health every 10 seconds when there's kill bricks. Right, just keep going. And GBJ section. Right, good luck. Don't get too nervous here, right? If you don't get nervous, this is easy. This GBJ section is easy. Just gonna go through here. And try not to fail this. And boom. Now this is, you have to do a 10 stud wrap, but don't worry, unless you have 2 health points, you'll be fine. And now I have to go down, right? So this is probably the one of like the few places that you might actually cause you trouble. But it's not too hard, right? It's not too hard. If it's on 4.8, which you have to do to access 4.9, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you do it, but I usually do 4.8 before 4.9. So yeah. So yeah, see, okay, see. Right, the timer is really not an issue. Right, I know I'm doing a guide and I don't really IVM, but look, I did it with 440 seconds remaining, right? So now what you do here, right? I hope you've memorized this part. I like to memorize this part, right? So like, when I'm practicing, I've like done this part, like, I've just like done this like 20 times, and now I've like remembered it. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm not sure if I still remember. Also, try not to fail this long jump from here to here. I've fallen a couple times. Okay, let's see if I memorize it. So you go over here. Right? Let's see if I memorize it. If I just remember. And I do. Alright, so yeah. Because I am big brain, not flex, I have memorized that part. If you're also big brain, I recommend you memorize that part. Or you can make like, you can like take notes, right? Like take notes, like just take notes on where you're supposed to go, and you should be good. Yeah, I like took notes at first, and then I just memorized this part. Yeah, keep going. Now, don't get too nervous here. Okay, I'm just checking chat. Just keep going. Alright. Look here. Now what you do, I recommend doing the skip where you do that. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding, right? Don't do that skip, please. Please don't do that. Please don't do that, right? Please. Just do it normally. Alright, just don't skip. Now what do you do? This is probably one of the last times that you can fall. But just do it like this. This is actually kind of hard because you're landing on like a one stud like truss thing, ladder. And what you do, and yeah, that's what you have skipped by doing that skip. But I was just kidding. Please tell me you have not clicked off this video and done that. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try that and do that and fall. Alright, alright, okay, I kinda lied, you have this set 1x7 wraparound, right? Which, if you're not really that consistent at wraparounds, then this might be trouble for you. But if you are pretty consistent, then you should be able to do it. Legit, right? Razor, right? Razor 5876, right? I'm calling you out, right? Right? Yeah. I have a feeling you might skip this wraparound, right? Razor, don't do that. Then you finally have a 9-stud wraparound. I think this used to be a 10-stud, but now it's actually more. So yeah. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope I have not forgot to hit record or accidentally left this on pause. Okay, I haven't done that. Okay, so, yeah. Otherwise, 30 minutes would have gone to nothing. All right. So yeah. Yeah. What do you say after you finish like the guide? Like I'm not actually sure. Okay, bye.